Contempo Casuals was a boutique-style retail chain that opened in 1960 and closed in 2001. Thank you for your suggestion. The company was founded by Will and Dottie Freeman, two Salt Lake City transplants who arrived in Los Angeles in 1960. Will was a liquidator of businesses that had gone bankrupt and would put all of the leftover merchandise in storage. This resourceful couple opened a rented storefront in Los Angeles called Bargain Town that sold liquidated apparel. Dottie and Will were not fashion experts, but they were passionate about delivering a different retail experience. For 2 years, Will bought merchandise from bankrupt stores and sold it at discount prices. He noticed the women's apparel was especially popular, leading him to consider a new business centered on inexpensively made fashion sold at below standard prices. In 1962, the Friedmans opened their new store called Contempo Casuals in a Granada Hills strip mall, followed 2 years later by a larger store on the west side. This second store became the prototype for all future Contempo Casuals. Both locations were stocked with inexpensive women's wear that embraced the trends of the day. The prices were so unbelievable that word spread and a massive influx of young Angelenos soon descended on the stores. The Friedmans grew the brand from one store in Granada Hills, California, with pink walls and red carpet, to a thriving chain. They marked their brand with hand-drawn avant-garde advertisements depicting high-fashion women. From the mid-1960s to the late 1970s, women of all ages showed up at Contempo Casuals looking for the latest styles. The brand grew so quickly that it caught the attention of national chains, and the Freedmans sold Contempo Casuals in 1978. At the time of the purchase, Contempo Casual was worth approximately $6.4 million in assets, and they had perhaps 8 to 10 stores. The parent company would be Carter Hawley Hale, who also had companies like Neiman Marcus. By the 1980s, the stores became the place for 1980s fashion. You might also have a particular fondness for bright, neon colors, spandex, denim, and maybe a bit of lace, think Madonna, and jelly accessories. They would be known for its mid-price, go-to place for everything an aspiring fashionista might need. The stores were known for their on-trend merchandise, from sunflower printed pieces to velvet mini dresses and denim jackets. Contempo Casuals was so hot, it regularly got the attention of and was featured in teen magazines like Sassy. All kinds of era-specific clothes graced their stores, including miniskirts, bell-bottom jeans, polyester disco dresses, leggings, parachute pants, bomber jackets, graphic tees, grunge flannel, and peasant blouses. Carter Hawley Hale turned Contempo Casuals into a nationwide brand with over 200 storefronts. By 1985, they had exceeded the $100 million mark in sales. The company would be featured in the 1995 movie Clueless as a go-to store for Cher Horowitz and her friends. That same year, Wet Seal swooped in to buy the brand's 237 stores from the Neiman Marcus Group. With other fast fashion competitors catching up within the following decade, the chain was losing money, and Carter Hawley Hale sold it to the Wet Seal for $1 million in stock in 1995. The Wet Seal then launched the R&B brand in November of 1998 and changed most of the remaining Contempo Casual names to R&B or Wet Seal. The brand name was mothballed, up until original founder Friedman saw an opportunity in the way the Contempo Casual's name continued to resonate into the 21st century, and he approached his grandson, Max Rubin, with a plan to capitalize on it. The name was revived in a t-shirt line called Contempo Tees. That line was launched by Friedman's grandson with the goal of finding a place in the streetwear market. The collection included t-shirts featuring the original hand-drawn illustrations that promoted Contempo casuals all those years before. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thanks.